This time we're joined by the representatives of the Georgia State Panthers. We have head coach Ron Hunter, as well as D'Marcus Simonds, the Sun Belt Player of the Year and also the most outstanding player of this Sun Belt basketball championship. Coach Hunter, could you please start off with a brief opening statement?
Well, I'm really proud of our guys. We made the statement before we left Atlanta that we knew we were the best defensive team in the league, and we set a goal. Have all three teams that come in, and we want to hold every team that we play under 40% shooting, and we did that. We said if we did that, we would be able to win. We knew we wanted to prove not only that we were the best defensive team in the country, that we wanted to be able to expose that to the national media. And so we're going to be able to do that in the NCAA Tournament. So I'm proud of these guys. That's something we talked about. I didn't say a word to this guy. He played the worst game he's ever played in his life yesterday. We didn't say one word to him. And I knew he would come back, and dominate. So I'm really happy for him, for our team, for Georgia State University, and the city of Atlanta. Because the Atlanta deserves to have a team in the NCAA Tournament. Deserves to have one, and we're going to have one. And so maybe the only one in the state of Georgia. So we're excited about it, and we'll open up for questions.
We'll go ahead with questions for D'Marcus Simonds. We'll start with the New Orleans Advocate in the front row.
DeMarcus, at about the 17:35 mark or something like that, you got called for setting an illegal screen, and you didn't seem too happy about that. What transpired after that? I mean, what was going on in your mind after that? Looked like you kind of lit a spark or something.
I wasn't too pleased with the call, but it's basketball. But after that, I just really wanted to focus on playing solid basketball. Just getting my teammates involved and just doing whatever I had to do to get the win, and everything worked out for us.
On the left side, second row.
From going averaging 11 points per game just throughout the tournament, how do you feel like? Why do you feel like you had to step up for your team just to pull through and for them to win the championship and dropping 27 points?
My teammates, they talked to me last night in the hotel, and they were like, "We need you to kill. We need you to kill in this game." And I really put the weight on my shoulders, and I just wanted to do whatever I could to help them get the win.
Additional questions? Daryl again.
I wanted to kind of follow up on that. How would you describe your semifinals game? What do you think happened?
I think I was a bit tired. I didn't prepare myself as well as I should have, and I felt like I was just lackadaisical yesterday, and I could have been a lot better. But I really put the weight on my shoulder to come out here today and play a lot better, and I did that. So I'm happy about that.
Looked like you couldn't get in rhythm yesterday. Was the fouls part of it, or?
Yeah, the fouls got to me. I got a couple fouls real early, and you know how that is when you're playing with foul trouble, and I got some charges, but that's just basketball, So came out here today and played a lot better.
Go to the third row, right in the middle.
DeMarcus, y'all came out real confident in this game. During the warm-ups, I could see on you guys' faces, y'all look more excited. But throughout the tournament, y'all look more focused. Can you tell me what the energy was like in the locker room and the preparation up to this game?
We've been focused. We've been focused all year, just waiting on this moment. So when the time finally came and everybody was ready for it, the energy level was there, the focus was there, the preparation was there. Everybody, coaches included, everybody was ready, and we all showed up.
Go to the second row now.
So you guys were getting kind of dominated on the offensive glass the entire game. How did it feel at the end to finally dunk over that 7-footer on the other team and kind of put the exclamation point on the win?
It's just basketball, man. It felt pretty good, but I had to move on to the next play and just get the win.
We have time for one more for D'Marcus.
What is your message to your seniors? You got to help lead them to a ring before they left. You get to send them off on a white horse. What's your message to them, and how did it feel to send them off right?
It feels great to lead them off with another championship. They got one when they were freshmen here. So, that feels really amazing. I love them like brothers, and I'm just happy for them.
Thank you very much, D'Marcus. You can head back to the locker room now.
All right, hey, tell those guys, let's go. Let's get ready. I'm hungry. All right.
We've got questions for Coach Hunter at this time. We'll start with Daryl Williams again, New Orleans Advocate in the front row. Just coming.
Coach, there are key players Neal and Hervey shot 4 for 29, and if you add Hawkins in there, that 5 for 35. How did you? What was the key to keeping their key players under wraps like you did?
Well, I thought our preparation for this game was terrific. As soon as we got back yesterday, we started work on it as not as a staff, but as a team. The players wanted to be involved. So we stayed up late and we worked on it. We talked about we're going to take it away. We knew the third time we play someone, and we know your offense, when you're the best, one of the best team in the league defensively, we just took a lot of things away. And we said, and I said before the game, that if we get them to shoot at least 25 to 33s, we were going to win this game because that plays into our hand. And they end up shooting, they shot, what, 25, 28? Yeah, 25-3. So they're right at the number that we wanted them to shoot because now they took all the sides away. They end up playing our game, a perimeter game. And so, if they had gone to pound us, I thought we could have been in a little trouble. But we wanted them to shoot jump shots, so the game plan worked.
On the left side, second row.
Good game, Coach Hunter, and good coaching and everything. I just want to know, how you feel you're going to prepare for this NCAA tournament. Last time you had R.J. Hunter, and he was a NBA player, great player. And so how you think you're going to prepare your players on your team?
Well, that's a good question. And no, we don't have R.J., but the last time I sat in this position, we had the player of the year, and we won it. I'm sitting in this position again. I got the player of the year. So I'm going into a fight with some ammunition. And so these guys, we ain't scared to play anybody. We don't care about seeding. We don't care who we play. We wish we can play tomorrow, to be honest with you. These guys just love to play, and they want to showcase their defense. Now all of a sudden we play somebody and they got a matchup. The first time they see our matchup, good luck. And so we got the guys, and so we're not just going to a dance to dance. We're going there to take the prettiest girl home.
We're going out to the back, all the way to the back with the camera on the left side.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
I saw you on FaceTime with RJ for a little bit. What was that conversation like with your son?
Yeah, that was great. I know he was probably more nervous than anything, but just to have him share that with us, and he had a great game last night, and to be able to see him, I know he was watching and anxiously wanting these guys to win, and so it was great to see him. And again, it's a whole family thing. My granddaughter is only less than 3 weeks old, and I can't believe they got her here for me. So her first basketball game was to see her grandpa go to the NCAA tournament. Man, that's pretty cool. That's real cool. So the stories I'm going to tell her when she starts remembering stuff.
Additional questions? Darryl?
Coach, after you got a good lead and looked like you were just playing against the clock at that point, you put the ball in Simonds' hands, and he got it with about 8 seconds left and just went to the basket. Just that left-handed dunk, I mean, drive left and dunk left. Did it just set your bench off? I mean, would it?
Yeah, I tell you, he's done that a lot. We've seen it a lot, but we kind of got what we call our 4-minute offense, kind of spread it out. We got a sizable lead, and I was a little surprised they left their big in, so we could actually milk the clock because he couldn't put any pressure on us. And then we get it down to 10 seconds, get the ball to DeMarcus, put the shooters around and let him go to work. And when he gets that ball in that left hand going downhill, good luck. It's hard to stop him. And he was a man. So that was a great play, and I think that kind of capped the day off for us right there.
To the third row now.
Coach, I heard you say that you're hungry. So what is going to be your championship meal? What are you planning on eating to celebrate this W?
I don't know. They never told me. I actually missed breakfast. I forgot about the time change, and so I missed breakfast this morning. I couldn't find any breakfast, so I don't care what we. They just gotta get some food for me, and I can't wait to 6 o'clock and see where we're playing.
Thank you very much, Coach.
I'm gonna drink some wine, and I'm gonna drink a Sprite. Atlanta, we're coming home, Atlanta, Georgia.